Expedition 30 Commander Dan Burbank spent much of his day today in the final EPIC upgrades, EPIC standing for Enhanced Processor and Integrated Communications. This is a major update to the guidance, navigation, and control, command and control, and payload computers, equipping them with faster processors, more memory, and an Ethernet interface, which many of you may be familiar with your own home networking, in order to assist with data output. This has been a fairly exhaustive upgrade to the station's computer systems, starting back in December, just about a week ago. And then Commander Burbank's activities today are dedicated to installing these cards, upgrading one of the guidance, navigation, and control computers, and one of the command and control computers. And then he was assisted throughout the day by fellow NASA astronaut Don Pettit, who did a lot of the cable routing, installing those Ethernet cables to assist in the data output. And again, this was video taken earlier today as Commander Burbank continued those EPIC upgrades, EPIC standing for Enhanced Processor and Integrated Communications. These upgrades are going to enable the operation of more controlled experiments at any one time. Right now it's capped at around 12, and this will increase that to more than 25 at a time. This is an upgrade to the main processor card of 7 of the primary computers on board the International Space Station. Fairly major and exhaustive upgrade. And then as a part of these upgrades, it will equip the station with the necessary capability to support operations for the upcoming commercial vehicles that will begin making their first flights to the International Space Station a little later on this year. Then each of the cards that were flown earlier to the station before the Soyuz 29 were tested once on board to ensure that no potential problems would arise after their installation, and they all checked out perfectly fine. And as mentioned before, that's NASA astronaut Don Pettit there on your screen. He was assisting the commander with, well, first he, as you can see, they're leaning on kind of that large rack. It was removed from its position in order to get to the necessary computer components to do the upgrade. That microgravity environment providing the astronauts with a unique ability to move these very large refrigerator-sized objects with relative ease. Along with assisting with that move, Pettit was relaying and laying down a lot of the Ethernet cables for today's activities. That Ethernet, similar to what you may find in your own home networks and offices, and will provide a better interface for data output with the station's computers. and you're watching as Expedition 30 Commander Dan Burbank there at the top of your screen, and NASA astronaut Don Pettit, who's disappearing into the back behind that rack there. So they worked on the Epic upgrades earlier today, that being a major processor card upgrade for the International Space Station's operating systems.